Hello everyone, this is me Sneha Joshi and welcome back to my channel. So this video is all about journaling, about writing, all about what are the types of journaling and what is my journey, then what are the benefits and why you should actually start journaling, who should journal, and also the tips. The tip is really short and sweet, that's at the very end. And if you ask, on what context are you going to explain all of this? So here's this. Also, guys, spare me for my background because this is the place I got my perfect light for today. And this is it. This is the context on basis of which I will be sharing my journey and then the benefits and why you should actually start journaling and the tips on how to journal, or just what the tip is really short and sweet. But yeah, on this context I will be sharing you about journaling, about writing basically. Okay, so what is journaling? Journaling is basically, it's about processing your own feelings through blurting it out, knowing it's safe between the papers. You can keep it anywhere you want. You can hide it from anybody. It's your decision. I mean, you can even burn them if you want to. You can just write all the bad memories and you can burn them. But that's not the only purpose. Well, people can use it for various reasons. But now here I will share about my journey, my reasons why you should actually start journaling. So let's firstly thoroughly dive into what are the different kinds of journaling, what are the different kinds of writing. Okay, writing heals. People, you need to agree on this, that writing actually heals. So there are different kinds of journaling. Oh my god, I'm repeating it so much. So the first thing is, dear diary, today this happened and I'm happy about this, I'm sad about this. Well, it's all about dear diary, generally what happened throughout the day that you write. That's one prompt. The second thing is to deal with unhealed trauma or hurtful situations that has happened or is happening right now with you guys. And I think this is something we all share in common, that there's always something that has been hurtful or that is hurting you at the moment. We are all human, so this is the common thing that I guess all humans share. And the next thing is, people also use it for manifestation. Actually, I have not used for manifestation, but I think since I write like I'm gonna achieve this and that, I think manifestation is that, but nothing has happened according to what I have manifested. Yeah, manifested. Look, I'm not good at manifesting. What the? Okay. Manifestation. Okay, people use for manifestation as well. You can use it. I haven't used it. And the other one is CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. This is something that all the psychiatrists in the world, most of them, they actually prescribe journaling, if I may say so. There's a book called Feeling Good by Dr. David D. Burns. He is a psychologist. He has been practicing in, he had practiced in, I think, Hospital of Pennsylvania or something. Pennsylvania, I know, but the exact name of the hospital, I don't have idea about it. Actually, I forgot about it. It was in the book. It's the book called Feeling Good by Dr. David D. Burns. It's a fantastic book. Actually, I even got more indulged into journaling because of that book. Okay, and well, I personally, I have done the three of them. The first one is like, today this happened, that happened. It's all about writing, it's like sharing your soul, your soul friend, and dealing with some hurtful situations. Well, obviously, everybody does that. And the next thing is CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. Actually, I asked ChatGPT about this. How can we deal with some certain stuffs, and then there's this book named this. ChatGPT said that. I thought, okay, let's look at it, and then I saw it. I read it. I could not keep it down, but yes, I generally would recommend everybody to not read it all at once. Just read chapter wise, and then thoroughly apply them in your writing habits as well. It's actually the blueprint of how to actually write, so that you can really rewire your brain. Wow, my glasses are the highlight always, always. I've been wearing my specs for I think 7 to 8 years now, and I just cannot live without it. I'm so afraid of lenses and all. Oh my god. Okay. So the next thing is, okay, so firstly I said what is journaling and why sorry, there are different types of journaling. Journaling is basically how you just deal with the emotions. It help people deal with the emotions in many different ways, and you can apply it in your own ways. Okay, you can write, nobody's going to read that, come on. You can just write it however you want. So it's really healing process. Now the next thing is why you should start journaling. People, I am telling you, anybody who's watching this video, who has clicked on this video, just write at least one page today, and then try to be just okay. Just choose something to write about, your something that has been killing you inside and nothing's helping. Just to choose to write about it. Do not fake it, not do nothing, just write it. Whatever you feel, write it. If later on you want to burn it, but just write it. Okay. And just why you should start journaling, benefits of journaling. First thing is, thoughts does not overwhelm you like they used to before. Thoughts, emotions, situations, they are all there to overwhelm you. Let's be really honest, brutal honest. Okay, there are thousands of thoughts that we get. There's a study done, something 60,000 of thoughts are all thoughts go through our brain on a single day. I guess single day, or I don't know the exact uh, data, but yeah, thoughts are always there, feelings are always there, emotions are always there to overwhelm you. And writing it, it's like I'll comparison. Okay, having clothes scattered in your room, that's your thoughts before journaling or writing it down. Writing anything, okay, your thoughts are actually like scattered like clothes in your room. And aftermaths of writing is that clothes are perfectly in their places in your wardrobe. You get it, what I'm trying to say? Your thoughts, for example, you're trying to hold water, okay, and your thoughts, whenever you are trying to hold your water in this way, they are all spilling haphazardly from everywhere around, right? That's what happens when you do not write. Your thoughts are that, your emotions are that. But when you take a glass and you pour your water there, then it does not spill around everywhere, anywhere, right? That's your thoughts after journaling, after writing. Okay, that's what it does. And the second thing is, you feel free after blurting it out. I think everybody has experienced this, that whenever there's something killing you inside, there's something so overwhelming, and you choose to go on a coffee date with your friends, or you choose to just blurt it out in front of your parents, friends, uh, anybody who you really trust. And when you blurt it out, you feel like, oh my, the heavy burden in my heart I feel like it has been lifted, and thank you so much. We thank them, right? And that's like that, writing it down. It's like having someone who does not judge you whether you have done the worst possible thing in this entire world. Okay, it will just listen. What could be the worst thing you have done? Okay, let's not go there. Okay, worst thing in this is like, okay, let's not go there. But I cannot say this in video, but if anybody has done absolute worst in their life, then you can just write it down, because it will not judge you. And the silence, okay, the silence will make yourself more aware of what you've done, and change comes inevitably. You get that? It's really beneficial for you if you just write it down. Anything, you just feel free. Okay, it's like pouring all your thoughts in one space, word by word, and then you feel free by at the end, the after the full stop. That's what it is. And then the third thing is, you have better command on your thoughts and emotions. Also, guys, you might think that the points are really like intertwined. It's actually intertwined. Okay, writing is basically, it's all about processing your feelings, right? And what can happen. I'm telling you in the sections. And if it's intertwined, well, even though I'm gonna say it. Okay, so the third thing is, you have better command on your thoughts and emotions. You can differentiate what's wrong and what's right, and can actually help you take better decisions in your life. Trust me, people, it has helped me. The really worst, not the worst, I mean, at that moment I felt like the worst decision. I felt like, oh my god, this is so bad, I should not do this and that, a lot of things. But when journaling, you know you're not lying. Journaling, it just shows you the mirror in front of you, that what's right and what's wrong, and you can just not deny it, and you can take the decisions even if they hurt you at the moment. You can take the decision, and then later you thank yourself. You will. And the fourth thing is self-reflection to the next level. It does take time, guys. Okay, it will take time to have the perfect self-reflection, or to actually feel like this is my soul friend. It will take a little longer time. Okay, I mean, you will obviously feel from the first time only, because it's really something really clicks in you when you actually articulate and write your thoughts, emotions, write it out. But in the deep inside, philosophically, today something is wrong with my words. Okay, deep inside, philosophically, also you will feel that, okay, this is me. I mean, you will actually fall in love with yourself, your strength, your weakness, your inner child, your future potential, the good you, the bad you, the ugly you, the pretty you. You come to realization that whoever you are, I freaking love myself. Okay, I changed you to I. So you freaking love yourself. You're wonderful. You realize that. I mean, let's see, one thing, people. There are, let's say, 8 billion people in the world, right? And each one of you are one in 8 billion people. I mean, some people might look like you, some people might have the same situations like you, but some people might be born at the same date, same time like you, but they won't have the same emotions, they won't have the same thoughts, same situations, and the reactions to the same situations. You are just one piece. Okay, one piece. You are one in 8 billion people. I am one in 8 billion people. And not in that egoistic way or something, but also you should feel special for that thing. But the writing will actually humble you in so humbling way. It will make you realize that I'm one in a people that exist or have ever exist. I mean, yeah, that's that, right? It's not about ego or something. It's actually that. Just think, the biology, the science, think about everything. Maybe there's another universe, maybe there's another planet, we don't have proof of it right now, but with the data we have, we are actually one. So you will actually fall in love with yourself. And it's really sad, guys, that we have to do something in order to fall in love with ourselves. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's really worth it. And the fifth thing is improved relationship with yourself, your work, and your loved ones. Because one thing, guys, because journaling gives you the answer of all: who, when, what, why. And even if you don't have answers, it will help you make peace with it. Why do we have bad relationship with ourselves, our work, or our loved ones, or the world, the universe? We're like, you're insane, why are you doing this to me, or why is this happening to me, why is everything wrong with me, or this and that. And you can actually look at it, you can pinpoint all those, like, why, when, what, all those questions, and you can think about it. You don't you actually you don't even need to think. You can just scribble around with your pen in your paper, and you will come up with the answers by yourself. Just sit alone. I suggest you guys sit alone. I love solitude, and I would really hope everybody in this world would actually love solitude, would be a solitude, like being comfortable and really enjoying being with themselves. I have always been that way, and I really love that. And this writing, especially, it has improved my relationship with myself so much. I can actually think so clearly. Feel I can feel deeply, actually, guys. I can feel more deeply, I can feel more clearly. I can just separate what is good, what is wrong. uh I mean, if there's something that I want to achieve in life and a whole bunch of people are talking something else, then I can actually write it down. If I don't write it, and I'm just sitting and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you're also saying that, yeah, this is also right, this is also right. Okay, but what do I want? Yeah, I want this, but maybe thousands of people are saying, so I think I should not, waste time on this and that. But when you write it down, you know that what do you want and what is actually good for you. Sorry, in every aspect of life. In every aspect of life. So journaling is really good, guys. Also, what does it benefit is it's like the documentary of your life. Okay, see, guys, I after this I'll be talking about my journey, obviously, right? This is the first journal I wrote. Okay, this is in, yeah, it's really dramatic. Okay, I wrote like Happy New Year. I'll say one thing that actually, when I was in my school, one of my teachers, she was in charge. Okay, and she always used to say, "Star, you need to write. Always write diary, this and that to all of the students." I'm really thankful for her. Okay, and if she knows who she is, I don't know, I should not say her name, but she was in charge of primary school of our primary school. Okay, it used to be pre-primary, primary, and secondary. She was in charge of primary school, and she always used to encourage us to write a diary. And I was consistent, people, but my intensity was too low. So the thing was, every year I used to buy diary on the new year. Okay, on the day of new year, and I used to write just one day, and I used to keep that diary away. And for the whole year, I wouldn't write anything. Then the next year I would buy. It was like a ritual for me. Every new year, every 1st of Baisak or 1st of January, I used to buy new diary. But it used to be empty, only one thing I'd write, or maybe sometimes I'd make a timetable on this and that, which I never followed, by the way. And then one day it clicked me. This is also on see, it's, should I, how do I show it, a little bit, only a little bit. Yeah, you can see this, I think. 1st Baisak, yeah, 14th April 2022. Yeah, I started from there. Okay, the first thing I wrote is, so yes, finally, I hope this time I will give continuity for my daily journals. Today is the first day of this year. Yeah, this and that, I have wrote about it. Okay, And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I picked the pen and I actually started journaling. I was like, let's see if I'll continue. This is a really thin journal, and I was like, if I'll complete this one, then I'll write in a good one. I had this journal. Then after this is my second journal. Actually, I'll show you guys. Yeah, diary number 1. This is the diary number 1, and then this is the diary number 2. The diary number 2. Then, well, I'm really proud of myself, guys, so I think I'll just show you, like, what's wrong with just sewing. Oh my gosh, such a show off. And then this is the diary number 3, and then this is which one is this? Yeah, this is the diary number 4. I cannot show anything else. This is the diary number 4. Then this is 7. Where's the 5? Yeah, this is the 5th one. This is the fifth journal. I hope I'm not showing anything that's ridiculous. Where's the 6th? Where's the 6th, guys? Yeah, this is the 6th one. 6th one. Then after this one's the 7th one. I wrote she's confident. Oh, I am. 6th, and then 7th. Where's the 7th? This is 8th. 9th. Where the hell is 7th? Where the hell is 7th? Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know where's my 7th journal. Okay, I mixed it up. This 8. This this is a whole notebook, and I thought that oh my god, I think I'm making this video really long. Okay, no, it's really raw. Okay, guys, it's really raw. This is the diary number 8. Okay, I thought that maybe I'm into journaling. I wanted to test myself. Maybe I'm into journaling because I'm just writing in those aesthetic cute diaries and this spiral notebooks, and maybe because of that I'm continuous with it. And in this, will I have enough word to just fill it in? And here's it, guys. Here it is. See, I'm like, whoa. It's just like a whole, like, I think it does not show, I guess. It's like all these papers. Your girl's really, yeah, there's a Dear Diary, I love you. I do love you. And then this is the 9th one, which is, okay, the 7th one was this, I guess. No, I don't know, where did I keep the 7th one? I don't know. And this is the 9th one. This is my current journal. I'm halfway through it. I'm just proud of myself, guys, so I'm just showing it off. Oh my god. Yeah. Or I might edit it out. Okay, but these are my 9 journals. I think I'll edit this out. Okay, so I started as a test, and this is the best decision of my life. Okay, it also actually takes you a lot longer to realize, like, what is it, the change that actually brings in our life. And firstly, my one of the change is these thoughts are articulate, this and that, a lot of stuff, but the main thing is my nervous system regulates without any anxiety. Obviously we do get anxiety a lot of times, but journaling has made my nervous system regulate so smoothly because I can actually process my thoughts, feelings. And my relationship with journal is that I cannot live without it. I need a pen and a paper, always. I was always into those who used to love writing homeworks, and I would just love the two things I would love. I would always love to talk in front of the people. And the second thing was I was always fond of writing, but I was so bad at critical thinking and this and that stuff. But I'm working on it. And so I just cannot sleep if I don't journal and blurt my thoughts and emotions out. whenever there are some real shits happening in life, let's be honest, those quotes, those motivational speeches, they barely make any differences. But I can assure you, if you start writing your thoughts, your emotions, then you will live your life a lot better. Also, if you walk, you journal and you walk in nature, done. And well, there's like, I don't want to miss some stuff, right? So I have wrote it down. And yeah, also sometimes I have woken up at the middle of the night with heavy heart and overthinking mind, and I take my medicine, and that medicine is writing. I cannot sleep if I have an overthinking mind and a heavy heart. Then I have to write it down, then only I'll be able to sleep. Now it's a habit, I'm dependent on my journal. It's really not happening to depend on anything or anybody, but I need my paper and pen any day, every day, any minute. And it's not like I write once in the morning, once in the night. No, I write it anytime. Like anything happens, I need my journal. I take it out, and then after I write it out. Like this happened. It's like sharing a friend. You have a best friend, and I have my friends. Okay, I have two beautiful, gorgeous friends, really understanding friends. The kind of, I love them, but it's like whenever, like, they're also busy in their life, and whenever I have to just really write it down or just express my feelings, I just need my journal. It's like some people who suffer from alcoholism or drugs, or who are into smoking, they feel like their whole body is shivering because they want to drink or they want to smoke, just one smoke or one puff, something they say. And for me, it's like, oh my god, I need my journal, just give me my journal. And oh my god, I'm being so dramatic right now. All right, but it's really raw talk, guys. Real raw talk. Also, it's really good because I think YouTube published an rule or something that now those who actually do the real talk without any copied songs and this and that, they are more valued or something like that. So yeah, and I sleep like a baby when, it's like I take these medicines, I write everything down without leaving its ashes behind. I mean, not leaving in even a word. It's like, how do I say it? Not even a single sentence. If I'm thinking about it, then not even a single sentence is left behind. I need to write it down. No matter it will take me an hour or 2 hours, it has to go down there. That's what it is. Okay. And the tips. Now, the tip that you need, anybody need. Firstly, nobody, regardless your age, everybody, regardless your age, gender, anything, just start journaling. And my tip is that just start. You don't need any fancy tips and techniques. Just start. Because nobody than you yourself. Should I not point finger? Okay. Nobody but you yourself knows better. Nobody than you yourself knows better to regulate your emotions by yourself. Nobody knows how you feel. Nobody knows. Just start. Take a paper. See, you just need a paper and a pen. You don't need any fancy pen. You don't need any fancy journals. Just take a paper, a pen, and then start writing. It will feel really overwhelming at first. It's like, it feels really childish. I was really child back then, but still felt childish. Like, hi, the diary, how are you? This and that. Don't do that sort of stuff, but just start saying like, okay, I give you a task. If there's something you haven't talked about with anybody, think about it, take a paper, and start writing about it. I mean, you think of this has happened and my idea of it this, but people think this way, people perceive me in a very bad way and I feel really bad, this and that. Just write it, okay? You don't need any other tips, just start. Just start. Give yourself time and see the magic. you will not see the difference in a single day. No, it will take time. Okay, but give yourself time and you'll see the magic. Okay, me saying those benefits is not even 1% to what you will feel and what changes it brings to you and your life. Not even 1%. Okay, if you have had really bad breakup, heartbreaks, lost a friend, world has been cruel to you, then give yourself a favor and be kind to yourself. And that is just first step is just start writing. Be kind to yourself and start writing. Okay, this is Sneha Joshi, people, and I'm signing off. I am being way comfortable in front of camera. I don't know where this comes from, but I'm really happy and really proud of myself. Yes, bye bye.